Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my haul from when I went out yard sailing last Thursday. So this would have been the week before the 4th of July, and I only went out yard sailing Thursday, and I had mentioned in my cha-ching that I hadn't gone yard sailing on Friday, and there just weren't many in count of the holidays and everything like that. So I only went on Thursday, but I found like a lot of good things. I was so surprised still because there wasn't a whole lot, like I did not go to a whole lot of yard sales, but I'm going to share with you what I purchased while I was out yard sailing. So in no particular order, I'm just going to pull out of my bags. So this here is a Kate Spade laptop bag. I mean, you can put a tablet in here, I guess, depending on how large your tablet is, but it is a laptop bag. I paid $5 for it, and it's just this really pretty like rose gold glittery deal. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It's a little too small for my laptop. My laptop is pretty old, and I honestly don't even really use it anymore. Same with my tablet. I don't really use my tablet either anymore. But the girl had said that this didn't fit in her backpack, so she didn't want it. So I got it for $5, and it looks like it was selling decently, at least like 30-ish. So for $5, I thought that was a great deal for Kate Spade. These here were like my highest priced item of the day. These are PS3 motion controllers. They're called PlayStation Move motion controllers. So these were brand new in the box, and they wanted $30 a pop. You can see, and then they had got them on clearance for $37.50. But regardless, these are actually becoming, I don't know why, harder to find, and Eric just, I don't know if he actually sold them yet on Facebook Marketplace, but he was selling his because he had some, and we never really used the motion controllers with the PlayStation. So they're selling like really high, and I do believe, don't quote me on this, but I know the PS5 is coming out, and I think these will be able to be used on that as well. So when I looked these up, like even just one of them I saw sold for like $100. So, and these are brand new in the box. I will probably list them as a pair though. But yeah, this I was a little concerned about, and Eric wasn't with me, but he said that even if I don't list them on eBay, I should still be able to make a decent profit off of Facebook Marketplace. So we'll see. I asked the lady if she would take $40 for the pair because I really didn't want to spend $60 just because I wasn't like 100% confident in my purchase to begin with. And that's a lot of money to be dropping on something to resell, in my opinion anyway. So she was like, hold on, let me ask my son, because they were his, and he came out and he said that $45 was the lowest he'd go for the set of them. So I did pay $45 for the pair. So I'm really hoping that I, one, make my money back, which I know I should be able to do, but I really would like to get a decent profit off of those just because I spent so much on them, and that's not typical. That is not me, and you guys know that. So we'll see how that goes. I am curious to see how that kind of pans out, if you will. I stopped at this one yard sale and I got this nativity set. I thought this was so adorable. It was $3. The stuff at their yard sale, some of it was on the pricey side, and then some of it not. And funny story, and you guys will see this, and I don't know if you'll see this before this video or not, but this same house had they put up a curb alert on Facebook Marketplace, and I went and I saw, you know, some of the stuff that they were selling when they had their yard sale. So Anyway, long story short, but I purchased these at their yard sale. So like I said, it is a nativity set. These are made out of I think they call this chalkware, and it's by Lun's Lights, handcrafted in Korea. For Lun's Lights is what it says here on the bottom. So you get Mary and Joseph, and then you have your little baby Jesus as well. And there's like a little lamb at the foot of his crib there, and a little bird as well. So $3 for that set. I don't think they're really worth a whole lot, which surprises me because they're really adorable. So I may or may not keep them for myself if I don't feel like they're you know, worth putting on eBay. Also at that sale, I got Rudolph and Clarice. These are just little plushies, and they play music and light up. Rudolph's nose lights up, and then Clarice's bow. Is it her bow, or is it... No, I think it's her cheeks. I don't want to press the button because it'll just start playing. But these still have their tags, and these were actually selling pretty decently, especially like as a pair. So I know I can probably get at least maybe $20 for them, and I only paid 50 cents a piece, so $1 for the pair. So I thought that was a great deal, and they are so precious and cute and sweet. I love Rudolph and Clarice. So this was an instance of I have no idea what it is, but I got it anyway. So before this yard sale, like when people advertise their yard sales on Facebook Marketplace, some of them post up pictures of like the stuff that they have for sale, like, you know, pictures of their table kind of like set up and everything like that. And so that kind of gives me a little bit of a head start, like looking some stuff up to see like what I'm interested in buying, depending on price type of thing. And I saw this sitting on one of the tables, and it's by Radio Shack, and it's called a bulk tape eraser. So when I was looking these up, these are selling between $20 to $30. I don't know what it is. I still can't tell you exactly what it is because I'm not entirely sure. But when I opened the box, like, it seriously looks new. It still has like the little plastic around the plug. I mean, it might have been used. I don't know exactly how to tell. But when I asked her how much it was, she said $1. So I was like, well, if I can turn this $1 into $30, then, you know, I'll take my chance. So I got that for $1. So we'll see if that sells. And if it does, and you see it in my cha-ching, be on the lookout for old bulk tape erasers. It looks like something that maybe, like, from what I'm seeing by the picture, something you plug in and it, I'm assuming, like, emits some sort of charge or some sort of something that you can put against just different tapes. I guess anything that takes like film, kind of like cassette tapes, floppy disks, though, I mean, who is using floppy disks right now anymore? And then I guess maybe it just erases whatever is on it type thing. I don't know. I research my stuff before I sell it, so I'll know once I sell it. I took this little handled plate tray. I don't know, I just imagine like macaroons on these, or just little fancy cookies or petit fours or something like that. I wish that's what was on it right now. But anyway, it was $1, and it's just this real, oh my gosh, it's beautiful tray. And this is by Lefton, so I definitely would assume this is older. And it's kind of got like a raised, like the flower on it is like raised up a bit. So for $1, I was like, I'm just gonna get it. I didn't know if it was really worth much, but it was too beautiful to let sit for $1. I got this shirt, and this was also $1. It is a Lil Wayne t-shirt, a concert t-shirt. It's from the I Am Music Tour from 2009. So that's what the back looks like. And like I said, it was $1. It's a size medium. I don't think this is really worth a whole lot, but you know, I like picking up band shirts or concert shirts regardless if I can get them for cheap enough, because I think that they will typically sell, obviously, if they're vintage or older, and depending on the artist and everything like that, some of them can go for lots and lots of money. That one specifically, when I looked up, isn't really one, but I do think there were other Lil Wayne shirts that were going for a lot of money, so definitely not something I would just like, you know, if you're looking for band shirts, don't just assume that like newer artists aren't worth as much, because it doesn't seem like that's the case. I mean, obviously, yes, vintage ones do sell for high prices, but so can, you know, newer artists. This was just a weird find. I found this little wooden box. It's very intricate. It looks older. I don't know if it is, but it's just a gorgeous box. I fell in love with the look of this box. It was $1, and as soon as I picked it up, I heard something inside, and there's actually old money inside of here. I don't know exactly where the money is from, or, you know, how much it is, but like, even look at the interior of this. Hopefully you can see it and it's not too dark in there, but there's even an inlay there on the bottom of the box, and I am not sure exactly what it says. It looks like COKOROB is what I am seeing, but I didn't look it up to research it yet, so we'll see. But anyway, I'll show you guys the money here. So there was this is a bill of some sort, and I do not know the country that this is from. So if anyone recognizes this, let me know. Like, I don't know what you do with foreign money. Like, I don't know if you can take it to a bank and have them give you like the Americanized version of what you're giving them, but it's just these coins. Like, that looks like a dime. Actually, this looks like a dime too. So yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know what country that's from, so if anyone knows, just let me know. But I thought for $1, plus I'm getting some like old, well, I don't know if it's old money. Money looks old regardless, really. I don't think it matters what country it's from. It just looks old. But yeah, it's like I paid $1 for it, plus I got some money in it, so that was pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. I found this at a sale, and this was a great score. I found this Coach keychain. It's got a leather bit here, and then this hardcore clip, and it's brand spanking new with the tag, and they only wanted 25 cents for it. So $1 for a brand new Coach keychain. Heck yeah. So that was an awesome score right there. So I don't really know how much this retailed for. I'll have to look it up. It's called the Trigger Snap Key Fob in the color tan. So I'll probably sell that. It's tempting to keep, but I will probably sell it. I got this little piece of jewelry. This is like a necklace pendant. I paid 25 cents for, and I didn't look this up yet. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's older. It looks older to me, and it was so unique, I had to get it. So on the front is the astrology signs, and then there's like this green rock, stone, gem. I don't know exactly what that is, but I just thought it was so unique, and it is a necklace pendant, so you can attach a chain to it to wear as a necklace, and then even the back is engraved with the astrological zodiac signs. So I just thought that was really cool for $1. I love unique things. Like, I'm just naturally drawn to them. So at the sale that I got that Zodiac pendant at, their prices, and I don't think I wasn't recording at that point, Their prices at the sale I was at, they were really high. Like they wanted a lot of money for, you know, there was like a Disney lamp. I think they had $40 on, and just really high prices on stuff. So when I was looking through their jewelry, I was surprised to see that they didn't have much money on their jewelry. Like I got that pendant for $1, and then I saw this laying there, and I picked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, that's really heavy. And I'm thinking like, that is not a necklace. That's definitely a belt. And then I looked closer at the writing on the enamel rings. And this is actually a St. John belt. A St. John belt. I paid 50 cents for this, and this is selling for like $60, $70. I couldn't believe it. Never in my thrifting and yard sale, I mean, I've been doing this for years and years and years. I have never found St. John before. It's a very, very, very expensive designer. So I about pooped my pants when I found this. So this is, in fact, a belt. It is not a necklace. They had it with the jewelry, which, I mean, it's, well, I mean, it's heavy to wear as a belt, but to wear as around your neck as a necklace would be insane. So, but yeah, 50 cents for a St. John belt. When I was cashing out, they were figuring out whose stuff, you know, I had, so they could write, you know, on the paper whose the stuff belonged to, and they said like, well, whose was that? And they said their mom, and it's like, okay, you have high prices on all this other stuff, and you put 50 cents on a St. John belt. I will take it. I will take it all day long. So that was so exciting to find that for 50 cents. Like, in all honesty, I think that was my favorite score of the day. And then also at that sale in the jewelry, I took this old pearl cloth kind of color necklace. And this is actually marked Miranda, made in Japan on the back of it. So I thought that was really unique and interesting. And again, it was only 50 cents, so I had to get it. And let's see. At another sale, I picked this up. And this is by BOC, Born Concept. It is a charging wallet wristlet. It was brand new, still had the tags on. It was originally $40. I asked the lady how much it was. She said $1. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna get that. So this is interesting. It has like the little plugs, the USB inside, and then this is like a power bank inside here. So you would charge up the power bank, and then when you're out and about, you can charge your phone on the go. So I thought that was a great score for $1, and I do plan on selling that. I got this Lauren by Ralph Lauren little green wristlet. This was $1, just a nice leather wristlet, and I think I saw, yeah, just like a couple little dark spots right in the back here, but I'm going to try and clean those off. But just really nice. Interior looks good. There's even like a little slot right there as well. Then I bought some perfumes, and I didn't get a chance to look all of these up yet, so I don't know, you know, what they're selling for. But this is a Tommy Hilfiger Tea Girl perfume. This was $2, and it's still really full. Smells fantastic. I also took this one. This one is kind of going to be a little bit of a I'm not sure situation. It is a Ralph Lauren perfume. It has been used. It's filled to like right around here. It also was $2, but I know some of these Ralph Lauren perfumes in the colored bottles, I know some of the colored bottles are or were at one point selling for really good money, and I don't know what colors they were, so I'm not quite sure if this is gonna have much resale value, especially since it was used, but it smells fantastic, and I just figured I would get it because then if I didn't and then I was editing my video and looked it up and then seen what it was selling for, I would have been kicking myself. So I just went ahead and bought it. And then I also purchased this perfume. This is by American Beauty, and it's called Wonderful. And this one was only $1, which surprises me because this is the only one that I looked up so far, and it's selling for like $30. So I'm not sure why they only had $1 on that one. But these all smell really nice. So, and that one is in like brand new condition. I have been buying watches lately, and it's so funny because, okay, so I bought that Brighton wallet, the Brighton watch at a yard sale the other week, and I need to put a battery in it, and my mom gave me like a ton of different, you know, those batteries that like watches take. I don't know what kind of batteries you call them. The ones that are circular and round, and just all different sized ones. And I remember when she gave them to me and I was like, Mom, I don't think I own anything that requires any of these kinds of batteries. And she's like, well, you never know when you're gonna need one. And lo and behold, I need them now because I'm buying watches that require these batteries. So Eric was having a hard time getting the back off of the Brighton watch, and I guess they make tools to actually get watch backs off, you know, without, you know, hurting them, using like a butter knife or something like that. So I actually purchased like a little tool set on Amazon so I can put some fresh batteries in the watches that I'm purchasing, just, you know, to make sure that they work correctly. So I also found this one, and this one is an Etienne Agner, and yes, I know I'm still pronouncing it wrong, watch, but it's so pretty. And then the band is their little A logo. So I got this for, I think it was 50 cents. It could have been $1, but I'm pretty sure it was 50 cents. I got this set of Vera Bradley headbands. These are brand new, still sealed. Has 2 stretch headbands inside. Looks like they retailed originally for $12, and I got them for $1. This is a new adventure for me. I've never sold printer ink before, but I was at a yard sale and they had a bunch of different printer ink for like 50 cents a box. And I did scan a few while I was there, and they were selling like more than 50 cents, obviously. So I figured I would take the chance on them and see if, you know, I have some success. So the first pack were rubber banded together. So I paid 50 cents for this pack, and it came with 2. So I got those. I got this pack. That was 50 cents. I got this pack. That was 50 cents. And then these were taped together and sold as a set of 2, again for 50 cents. So I paid $2 for all of those ink cartridges. So I'm hoping that I can sell those. So even if it's only like 10 a piece, I only paid 50 cents. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It's my first time selling printer ink, but I know some people do sell it and have success. I got this set of pillowcases, 2 pillowcases by Meadowbrook Luxury, no iron. So they look like this, and it's hard to really see what the print is, but it's just this really like light blue and almost like a olive green color is how I would describe that. So this was 50 cents, and obviously I like the fact that they are new. It says that they are irregulars. I'm not quite sure what that means, so that might mean there's something slightly wrong with it. I don't know, hopefully not, but I'll just have to sell it as it is since it is still sealed. And I also got 2 pieces of clothes, and I got them for me. I didn't get them to resell, but I did try on this top, and I didn't quite like how it fit me, so I am probably going to list this. But it's just I thought this was so pretty. It's just this like watercolor floral kind of print shirt, and it has these ruffly sleeves. It's by Worthington, and it's a size small. It was just a little bit tight on me. I know if I lose a little bit of weight, it would probably fit me okay, but in all honesty, I'm not doing anything currently to lose weight, so I'm probably just gonna sell it. And then I also got the shirt that I have on right now, and I know it's kind of hard to see, and I'm sorry I'm like showing off my boobs and probably my bra because it's slightly sheer, but it's got flamingos on it. Super duper cute. The clothes were $1 a piece, so I paid $1 for my flamingo shirt and $1 for the Worthington top. And the flamingo shirt is from Kohl's. I don't remember exactly what brand it was, but it was new with tag. And then the last thing that I got for this haul, is it the last thing? Yes. I got this pair of angels, and these are so sweet. It says on the front, sisters are gifts to treasure forever. So it's 2 angels holding hands, and then it also plays music. And it says on the bottom, first issue in the Kindred Spirits Heirloom Porcelain Musical Figurine Collection, and it plays The Wind Beneath My Wings, and it is by Bradford Editions from 2004, and I paid $3 for it. I looked it up. These are selling decently, but I think I'm gonna give this to my aunt. Obviously my aunt is not my sister, but she has like a little setup on her dresser, kind of like a memoriam essentially for my mom, and I thought that she'd probably really like this to be sat there because, you know, obviously they were sisters and they're little angels. And I mean, even to look at them, like my mom had red hair, and this one kind of has like slightly redder hair, and this one I think is more brown, and she has brown hair. So I just think that it's really precious, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give that to her. I might save it for like Christmas or something like that, or her birthday, because we share the same birthday. We have the same birthday. But I might just give it to her, because sometimes I have a hard time with that. Sometimes, like if I have something I want to give someone and I'm like, oh, I'll give it to them as like a gift, and I can't wait. I just have to give it to them. So, but that is everything for my haul for the Thursday that I had went out yard sailing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.